some fresh air. I ain't gonna die, am I?
And of course the camera does not want to work. There we go. Buckle up. You're in for a ride. Alright. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Notice anything different? I told you I was going to shave it off, and I shave it off I did. I could not deal with it. I hated that beard so much. And I don't know if I should show you guys this, but I'm actually going to show you a picture of the last time I had a beard, which is about a year ago. I'm going to my Instagram. Where are we at? Yeah. This, okay, you guys remember how freaking old that made me look, how gray that made me look. Let me turn down my, turn that down a little bit so you can see it, but this is me like a year or so ago. I mean, there's so much, I can't turn the head in there, but there's so much color to that beard for me to be so gray now when I try to grow a beard. That's a really bad way of showing that. But if you guys want to see it, I mean, all you've got to do is go to my Instagram. Good Lord Jesus. Yeah, all you've got to do is go to my Instagram and you'll see it. You'll see my beard. You'll see all kinds of stuff on my Instagram. Nothing inappropriate. I don't post inappropriate content because, you know, my nieces and nephews can go to my Instagram. My nieces and nephews follow all of my socials, I'm sure. And I don't think it's appropriate for them to be seeing more than shoulders, clavicle, arms maybe. That's it. That's the... I don't take my shirt off in front of anybody. Or anything else for that matter. Like, Joseph's never seen me in the all together. I've never seen him in the all together. We just hold hands and look at the stars. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's time. I love this stuff. Now, get this. Okay, so I've been buying the glass bottle versions of these at my day job and drinking those, right? Well, we started carrying the 6-packs of the cans, and I was like, I'll buy one. But they're a little expensive. They're like $8.99 for 6 of them. So I was like, why don't I wait till they go on sale? So they went on sale. Buy one, get one. So I bought them, right? I bought 1 pack. Because if they're buy one, get one, you don't have to buy both of them to get the price. You can still get the price if you just get one. So it'd be half price. No big deal. So I bought it, brought it home, threw them in the mini fridge to get them cold. As a matter of fact, I had them on my last, I think, 2 streams. Anyway, I was just about to throw the box away and I saw something in there. And I'm like, what in the world is that? So I opened up the box, like, oh, fully opened it, like basically took it apart. And inside is a coupon where if you buy 2, you get another one free, another 6-pack. Right now, they're buy one, get one, right? With the coupon, you get another one. So I got 3 6-packs, each a different flavor. I got the blackberry, the strawberry, and the cherry, all for the price of 1 6-pack. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I'm not one of those crazy extreme couponers or anything like that, but that's a really good deal. I mean, that's a really good deal. In fact, they sell at my day job for $8.99 a 6-pack. The coupon is for $7.99, but at my day job they will adjust it to take off the full price. I'm like, okay. So I had a rough day. I didn't get off till almost 2 o'clock today. I texted Joseph at like 12. I think it was at like, might have been a couple of minutes after. Yeah, it might have been a couple of minutes after when I texted him and told him, I said, I'm running behind. We're gonna have to just hustle when I get home, because I do plan on shaving off the beard. I've got to shower. I've got to get everything ready for my stream. I'm not going to get some of my stream work done, but I've got to stream this afternoon. So if you can have dinner ready as soon as I walk in, that'd be great. And he did. What happened? We just had leftovers from last night's dinner. No big deal. I was going to start work on some more cool overlays and stuff for the channel. As it was, I barely had time to eat, then come upstairs and then shave off a lot of the stuff with my clippers, and then shower and shave, and then restart my computer, restart my modem. Oh shit, I forgot. Hold on one second. Let me look at something. Let me go back up to the top. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I'll do this after the stream. I'll have to, because I can't do it now. But I actually did the check for updates on my Nexus mod. So far, I've already got 2 mods that need an update. Make that 3, make that 4, 5, 6. I don't know about that one, though. We'll go with 6, 7... Oh my god, I've got 7 mods and a possible 8th mod that all need updates. That being said, they'll play as it is. Everything will play in tandem. But if I update 1 or 2, it will probably break the others, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's kill the music, first of all. And then let's, there we go. We'll kill the music, and then we will shrink this up. Why does it always want to do that stupid shit? Annoying. And then we'll move. Maybe that should be fit to screen. Fit to screen. I guess it is. Okay. You like how you can tell when I get perturbed with Streamlabs, because I immediately just kind of like freeze for a second, and then I'm just like, anyway, you know, like, it's just freaking annoying. All right, now I do not have Daddy Joseph's microphone on. He's not in here right now, but if he comes in here, I will have to turn on his microphone. So there's that. We do have Hoppy, and I do have my temp gun. I'm wearing socks because my toes, of all things, are cold. Everything else is fine. I'm actually kind of warm. It is very warm outside. It is currently... let me see. It's currently 85. Feels like 88. We have a possibility of rain tomorrow, a 20% chance, and then a 100% chance Monday of thunderstorms. So wait, shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck me. Did the game just crash? It did. It crashed upon load. I didn't do anything, I promise. Let's try this again. That might have been a fluke. Now, I logged onto the game. I got on Skyrim yesterday, and I did what I said I was going to do. I went to the Dragonborn Museum. I, I dropped everything off in the museum. I made like 20 or 25 new displays. I went to my, guild house, whatever you want to call it, or player home, whatever, not Proud Spider-Man, but the house there, the guild, not the guild hall, but the player home in the museum, and I dropped off. Okay, it just crashed again. I don't know why. Wait, let me make sure. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Today may not be a Skyrim day. Because, like I said, I have not. Oh, you know what? I did install one new mod. It's a patch mod. Hold on one second. Hold on. I need to go down to the Great Cities. Where's it at? 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 The Great City of Winterhold patch collection. I'll turn that back off. Yes, I will. And think nothing of it. See, what happened was I wanted to see if I could find a way to fix Winterhold. I mean, there's nothing wrong. It's perfectly we're fine in Winterhold. I was just trying to get rid of some of that floating stuff because we've had some issues with floating things. So it's like I'll just see if there's a patch collection, and there was. I installed it and turned it on, and twice now it's crashed the desktop immediately upon launching. You guys saw that. Let's try this now without it turned on. I bet you that's what it was, because that's the only thing I've done different. The only thing I've done different. So anyway, I cleaned out my bags. I went and sold a bunch of shit, and it off with I think we were at close to 5,000 pounds of stuff, and I've got it down to 180 something pounds. So I'm really proud of that. Excuse me. How are you guys doing? Today wasn't a bad day. It was yeah, that's what it was, because now it's launching. See, when you install one mod and all of a sudden your game doesn't work, instantly. That's it. That's the problem. So I guess Winterhold is just going to be the way it is. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that if you guys are fine with that. Okay, let's turn on God mode first, and then we will continue our game. And I need to turn my volume up. I had it down because I was watching an older video on YouTube of Trixie Mattel and Brittany Broski. They were doing SpongeBob and Handsome Squidward makeup, like cosplay makeup, and it's one of the funniest videos. There's only a handful of moments that are actually laugh out loud funny. The rest of it's just entertaining and hilarious. But yeah, there's 2 or 3 moments that I have to stop myself from scream laughing. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but yeah, that's a thing, the scream laughing. Okay, so I'm not in the same place I was the last time we played because I went and cleaned out my bags. I've changed back to my leather outfit. Well, let me put my bow away. I've changed back to my leather outfit with Croesus as the head. We're currently running on a very small build, as far as weapons and armor. This is all the weapons I have now. I put Zephyr in the museum, as well as a bunch of other stuff. I still have the Golder Blackblade. I don't know why. I just kept it. I don't know why. I have no excuse for that. Matter of fact, let's unfavorite it. And then this is all the gear I'm wearing. I've got to figure out what's going on with the Galder amulet fragment. I've got to figure this out. The rest of the stuff is stuff that I will use religiously, except for the Amulet of Talos. We cannot get rid of the Amulet of Talos until we finish the quest line, if I'm not mistaken. Just making sure my mic is picking up. It looks like it is. Okay, so yeah, and I did favorite a lot of the stuff only because... Now, I'm wearing this. It says, as ancient as the Greybeards themselves, this worn cloak seems to hum with the echoes of the voice. I don't know what it does. I don't know if it, like, speeds up shout time like the Amulet of Talos does. Like, it, you know, shortens the time between shouts. Or if, like, it amplifies your shouts. I'm not sure. Or maybe it just... I don't know. I don't know what it does. But I'm wearing it. I'm fine with it. It's okay. But yeah, we were... The last time we played, we were currently, starting the quest line to find the missing apprentices, the ones that came before me. The story as it is right now is simply that my character is part of a current... Well, you know what? I turned off that set of patches, and it... I don't... So far... Oh, I was just about to say there's nothing floating, but there we go. We've got shit floating. Who are you? Who are you? Hello? Magna Frostbane.
I long to be out on the sea again, but this cold won't allow it.
Okay, bye.
Good hunting.
We're not worried about you, girl. Anyway, as I was saying, me and Shakar, is that his name? Vajakar? Shavar Khan? I don't know. Anyway, me and a couple others are part of a group. You know, there's like 4 of us, basically. We are not the first group of people to come to the College of Winterhold seeking an education in the fine arts of Magicka. We aren't even the second one, but apparently the group of students that was there before us, every one of them went missing all at once. They were in the midst of doing different things, and they went missing. And so we are on the prowl. We're trying to figure out what happened. Now, each one of them was doing something different. We need to do this one first. It's the closest. Oh shit, oh shit, Mr. Bear! Oh shit! Ah! Was somebody after me? I thought I saw... Oh, who are you? She's nobody. She's nobody. If she's not gonna attack me, she's not gonna attack me. Alright, let's field dress them and grab all the goodies. I'm a little discombobulated. I should go ahead and tell you guys now. It's not on purpose, but I am a little discombobulated because just the day it was. Oh! Got him! Now, again, Daddy Joseph might come in here, and if he does, we're going to have to turn his mic on. I'm gonna try my best to be, you know, my typical crazy self, good energy, that sort of thing. But I am very low energy right now, and it's not... Ooh, there's a dead body. Is that one of the apprentices right there? Okay, we're gonna go see. Oh shit, we're gonna have to jump. We're gonna have to jump, you guys. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Trying to figure out a way. Okay, he's going that way. We're just gonna jump down here. Ah! I kind of wish my character did like Lara Croft, where like if you just jump a short distance, she just jumps a short distance. But if you jump like a really long distance, if you just keep going, she starts hollering. Oh, dearie me. You thought. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. It'd be crazy if the wolf bodies were anatomically correct right now. I don't like that. I don't like that thought. But the only reason I say that is because Neth, I believe it was. I think it was Neth. It was either Neth or Blue. One of them sent me this funny ass video. It was like a character dying in Red Dead Redemption, and they were falling down like a cliff or something, and their horse fell with them, and when it flipped over, it flashes you. And apparently the horses in Red Dead are very, very anatomically correct, and getting flashed by your horse in the kill cam is extremely common, apparently. Oh, I see runes. Like, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. All right, we're gonna... I didn't even touch it! All right, this is Rundi. He was... What the fuck was Rundi doing? I forget, but... Here's his dagger, ice wraith, teeth, candlestick. Manamarco, king of worms. That's not good. That's like... That's some bad shit, actually. Okay, so I thought... Maybe I misremembered this, but I thought it was... This thing where, like... We end up going, like, underneath the, I thought we had to go underneath the college to find them, and they, like, we find out that they basically got killed by a Daedric situation. Like, I thought that's what it was. Maybe I'm misremembering it. I wonder if I can sneak up on this fucking rabbit. Gotcha, mother freaker. Alright. Finally, it's my first rabbit kill, believe it or not. Also, in the next Elder Scrolls game, I'm just gonna say this. I think that every time you kill an animal for the first time, that should be an achievement. Because some of them, you know, fine. You killed, you know, a horker. Big deal. But... foxes and rabbits, of all things, those are not easy to kill. Not easy at all. Wait, where are we go? Wait. This is not the right way, is it? There's a lot of freaking horkers over there. Your mother was a horker. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm hoping... Oh, Lord. We've got ice wraiths. We got 3, it looks like. No, those are wisps. Those are wisps. I think it's a situation where, like... Oh, no. They don't... Okay, I killed that one. Oh, no. I need that wisp core. I need that wisp core. Come back. I don't even care about that damn, I really hope the horkers don't attack me. I got him. Those wisp cores give you glow dust, which is really, really, like... Oh, wait, there's a wisp mother after me. I really hope these guys don't come out. No, they're not. They're okay. So the other wisps, I need to go ahead and kill them, because if I don't think... Well, you know what? You know what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to get away from this hill. That's what we're going to have to do. I got it! There's the other one right there. Got it! Okay, let's... I can't believe I did that. I cannot believe I did that. And I got it on camera! I'm so excited I got it on camera. So, speaking of which, speaking of witchness, let me tell you, I just had well, I say I had an interesting conversation. I just left a comment / reply on a mod page on Nexus about the College of Winterhold thing. So I was just scrolling through the posts and whatnot to, you know what, I don't know if that goat is owned or not. But I left a comment on, who is this dude and what is his deal? Let's sneak up on him. Kiana. Okay, she's named. She may not be a bad guy. Anyway, what I was going to say is, so I was reading through the posts. First I went through the bug reports, and I went through almost all of them, and none of them were talking about the kind of issues that I'm having. So I was like, well, let me look through the posts, because sometimes people will just post their bugs in there rather than the actual bug report page. So this one person in particular, I noticed, had something happen that we've had happen, which was, as you're leaving Winterhold, an ice wolf takes off after a rabbit, right? And chases it a good long ways away. I think leaves the area. And then on the way back, gets attacked by some NPCs and kills the NPCs, which I don't think it was supposed to do anyway. And the mod author, we'll talk about that in a second. The mod author was like, yeah, that's not caused by my stuff. He's like, chances are you've got another mod that's doing something to change the behavior of such and such, because I don't have this going on, and it hasn't been replicated. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, just 2 or 3 days ago, I was streaming this game, and the same thing happened to me. And I know that me and the other person cannot possibly have an identical mod list, so it's got to be caused by this. And I left that on there, but as I was going through a lot of the posts and the bug reports, he's got almost everything labeled as not a bug, 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 not a bug. And I'm just like, dude, those are bugs. And then I read something very interesting. Another person was talking about, I just heard something, about mods in general. And they said that, oh, Kiana, what the fuck are you doing?
Sign of
Bitch, you just hurt Kiana. I'm gonna go help Kiana. Anyway, what I was gonna say is, let's talk to Kiana.
Ah, there you are. Not you specifically, of course, but I was waiting for an adventurer to free me from this predicament.
Oh, I probably should have talked to her.
Borvir would be more than enough protection against the occasional bandit. He said he was a conjurer from the College of Winterhold. And that's his corpse. So I'm beginning to doubt the accuracy of that statement.
Well, she has a point. I think Finis Jester might have mentioned missing apprentices.
I see. Right. An apprentice. That would explain why Borvir was so hapless against that bandit. But I guess he wasn't.
emotional damage.
That was so loud in my ear. Oh my god. Woo! I turned this up so I could hear the game, and I turned it up all the way. That scared the shit out of me.
My name is Kiana. I'm an alchemist. And no, I won't brew you an ale.
I'm tired of talking to this lady. Okay, bye.
Until next time.
What are you up to today, Robbie? Hope you're having a great day, by the way. Are you working? Are you off or what? Ooh, leg of goat roast. And a coin purse worth 50 gold. I'll take that. Yes, I will. Just chill. Are you at the house? The hacienda. Oh, yeah, this is Borvir. He's one of the guys. Oh, he's full of arrows. Jesus. Okay, we've got his dagger. Oh, we're not taking his robes. Worked morning shift today. I did too, but I ended up working until 2 o'clock. I worked 3 a.m. to what is going on? I worked 3 a.m. to 2 p.m. today. I wasn't scheduled that. It just it turned into that. What in the world? I think that's my cloak that's that we're seeing in the bottom left corner with my bow. Oh, But you know what? I actually prefer morning shift. Maybe not necessarily 3 in the morning. I prefer a morning shift because when you get off, you have the rest of the day. I really like I really like working midnights on Wednesday because I have Thursdays off. So, like, I'll work midnight. I'll get off at, like, 9 in the morning or so, and I have just the rest of the day, like, basically a whole day, and then the next day off, Thursday. So it feels like I have, like, 2 days off. Me and my coworkers have all talked about that, and we're like, yeah, we really like that. Okay, so we managed to discover where 2 of the missing apprentices went. The next one is close to Hobbs Fall Cave. So let's... Can we please? Travel. Thank you. I meant to ask you, Robbie, because we haven't talked about it in a while. What are you playing? Are you doing any gaming right now? And if so, like, what games are you playing? Let's kill a bear. Like that. Like that. That's how you kill a damn bear. Just making sure there's no other bears. Okay. You know, the College of Winterhold quest line is very Hogwartsy to me. I say that as someone who read the books, not necessarily like I've seen most of the movies, and I will say the movies are somewhat similar to the books. You know, they've taken a few liberties. I'm sure they had to. The books are great. The books are amazing. But like I do get very Hogwartsy vibes from the College of Winterhold quest line, right? We'll talk about that in a second. But I did think to myself, maybe I should install and do a playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. I've been thinking about it. Something sees me. I hear wolves. Oh, that Horker. I ain't worried about that Horker. Just heard wolves. I'm not sure where they are, but... Now, this right here checks out right here that... Wow, we've got levitating fish. They're literally out of the water. Not for long. Haha. Anyway, the guy... The one that we're looking for here... was trying to do something with fire. Ezra. Cloak of the Burned. We've got her necklace and a spell tome for Flame Cloak. Alrighty. And that was Ezra. Now the last one, there's a fourth one. I think we do have to go back to the College of Winterhold for that one. I might be wrong. So, okay, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Let's unpack this. I've been reading, like, some really good reviews. Like, apparently, they did a good job with this Assassin's Creed game. But today, I was scrolling through a few news articles as I was trying to find some things to talk about, but I ran out of time. I was seeing that, like, somebody was saying, the writer was saying something along the lines of, like, the game is good, but the cities seem a little empty. Is that a thing that you've come across, or am I just inferring a little too much? Wait. I know there's... Hold on. Let's... Okay, first of all. Let's turn that off. And that one. And then we'll go here. Okay, so... It says... Locate... Oh, you literally just... Okay. Find the copy of Hanging Gardens. Okay, so... I guess we just need to travel back then. I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like there was 4 apprentices. I found 3. But I feel like... Wait, okay, wait. There's something that way. Alright, let me point myself in that direction. Oh, here it is right here. Okay. Oh, wait, there's something over here, too. Oh, the copy of the Hanging Guard is at the wreck of the Brian Hammer. Oh, okay. Well, we haven't even gotten close to that, so the closest place would either be right here or right here. I'd probably take the abandoned shack. But we're gonna worry about that after we finish this. I really want to finish this quest line. I guess we're gonna have to just like jump. Crisscross makes you want to jump. Ah! We're gonna hit the ground. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a little bit. On the other hand, we got a fresh clam out of the whole deal. And there are people here. I don't know what to expect, honestly, about these people. I think this is just a regular dock. Like a Winterhold dock, because there's guards and stuff. Yeah, these aren't bad guys. Although, there are Horkers on the boat. You guys see that, right? I guess they want to go to Solstheim, too. Ooh, that's a pretty shell. In the wolf snoo. Oh, or nah. Try it again. Got him that time. I really thought, Now see, the thing about the Assassin's Creed games that I personally have balked at is the fact that a lot of the game is parkour, and I have problems with my hands, and so parkour for me is nigh on impossible. It's really hard for me to comfortably parkour in games. Like, the closest I get to actual game parkour is jumping across ledges in Skyrim. Like, that's about the long and short of it. I think there's actually some of that in Greedfall, which I have the game, Greedfall. I think I have, like, Gold Edition. I really do want to play Greedfall because you can, like, have a little gay romance go. I would love to play Dragon Age so I can romance the Iron Bull. You know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't. But again, some of those games have a lot of, like, very, like, quick movement and stuff. And I don't play well with that. I don't do well with that because of my hands. In fact, my left hand... Oh! Is the skeever nice? It is not nice. Oh! Where did he go? Oh, there he goes. I was like, he's not nice. He's not nice at all. I shot him as he jumped through the air. That was kind of cool. Through the head, though. Look, I made a unicorn skeever. A skeevercorn. I'm not saying no, not ever to some of those games. I'm just saying, like, it's something that I'm going to have a harder time with. And I'm one of those people who... I'm not a quitter. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a quitter. You guys have seen me very, very stubbornly keep trying to relaunch a game. I'm not a quitter. That being said, if something is not fun, repeatedly not fun, and it's just making me more and more upset, then I'm not going to keep at it. And I don't want to start something that I can't finish. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I failed at cleaning a skeever. Great. Scroll of Calm. And this is Ilaste. And a Scroll of Fury. Alright. But that's not the person, right? The person I'm looking for. Oh, his ring. Okay. So now we can return to Finest Jester. Phineas. Phineas? Is it Phineas? I think it's Finus Jester. Anyway, we can return to him and turn this quest in. I thought that we ended up going underneath the college. I just thought that. I don't know why I thought that. But yeah, I do own, I think I have just about every Assassin's Creed game. I bought it, I bought the entire anthology when it was on sale, and I think I've picked up, the only one I don't own is currently right now, Shadows, because it literally just came out. I was like, why is it so dark? It's nighttime. I'm trying really hard to avoid Ancano. I know he's going to be right inside the door probably when I get in there. There he goes. He's such a douche canoe. Wait. We're going the wrong way. We need to go in here. The Arcaneum. We'll talk to Phineas, and then we'll go get that book from the Wreck of the Brain Hammer for Ugrosh Rogrub, whatever his name is. I don't remember his name. Mr. Orky Ork.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Excuse me. Bless you. I found this. It's Rundi's, isn't it?
It certainly is. Was, I suppose. He would never have willingly parted with it. What a shame.
I'm afraid Yzra didn't survive.
Gods. This is hers, isn't it? She will certainly be missed.
I found Ilaste. Here's proof.
Oh dear. I had particularly high hopes for her.
Oh, she was a
Once she had
female.
overcome her difficulties, she could have been quite successful here.
What difficulties? Is that a racist joke about her being Argonian? And I found this. It belonged to Borvir.
Yes, I recognize it. Well, I suppose I needn't wonder where he is anymore.
I found all of the missing apprentices.
Well, all of the previous apprentices have been accounted for thanks to you. Here, why don't you take this? It was intended to be given to the best in their group, as a reward for their hard work. It's the least I can do for your help in putting this matter to rest. Oh dear, I didn't mean to say it like that. That wasn't a joke, really.
Staff of Fading. Okay, okay, that's all we needed.
Until next time.
Alright, let's go get that book. And we can fast travel from the roof. Oh, no. This is the Archmage's quarters, doy. I'll tell you one of the first parkour games I ever played. Super Mario Brothers. 1, 2, and 3. And then I kind of fell off the Mario Brothers games once they left the original Nintendo. Where the hell's the door? Oh, wait. Wait. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Now we can fast travel. It's so pretty, isn't it? This is just so damn pretty. I wonder what's going on here. This is pretty. That'll actually take me out, apparently. Oh, no, that's a Hall of Attainment. Okay. Alright, so... I mean, this place is just gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I love the College of Winterhold. I really do. Anyway, what I was going to say is... the next real parkour-style game would have to be either Siphon Filter... or Tomb Raider. I was a huge Tomb Raider player for the longest time. The first 2 or 3 games, anyway. I played them on, I believe my PS2 or PS1. Is it PS1 or PS2? I can't quite recall. But, of all things, that's kind of like, that was the gateway to my mother becoming a gamer. She used to get me up in the morning because I used to have to be at work at like 2 in the afternoon. I worked over an hour away. I had to get up and be at work by 2 in the afternoon, and I worked from 2 to 11 actually, because we had an hour-long break. But yeah, she would get me up like at like 9 or so in the morning, 9 or 10, something like that, and she would sit on the edge of the bed or in a chair and watch me play Tomb Raider. And she was always like, go back over there. You forgot to get that. You need to get that key. Go kill that tiger. Jump, jump, jump. Like, she got really into it. She was a backseat gamer for a couple of years. That was kind of the only nice thing that my mother ever did with me. She did one other thing, which I've talked about, the Star Trek thing. But, it was, the reason she did it was because she was lonely. I thought, you know, she wanted to spend time with me. But realistically... What am I hearing? I hear a fox or something. Realistically, she was just missing my younger brother, and my older brother had been out of the house for years, and she had no other children to spend time with. So I was her son by default, you know. But yeah, that was I enjoyed it because at the time, you know, I didn't know any better. I mean, if I could go back in time with the same knowledge I have now, I probably still would have enjoyed it. I would have allowed myself to enjoy the moment. But yeah, I did enjoy it. That simple. I did enjoy it. It was fun. You know, having a mother who was present and whatnot, and gaming while she cheered me on and was like really into it. And it was a way for us to not only spend time together, but it felt communicative. You know, it was and transformative. I felt like we had a relationship and we had something in common that we could both enjoy and talk about. That was like not to do with anything to do with the family or the past or the future or anything like that. We had an outside interest that we could both just enjoy and talk about. We had something we could discuss. And then years later, I made the mistake of getting my mom interested in World of Warcraft. To this day, that's a double-edged coin. On the one hand, I don't regret it because, again, it's another thing that for the longest time was a positive thing in our relationship, and we could talk about it and we could enjoy it. On the other hand, I deeply, deeply regret it because it showed me just how viciously competitive my mother was and how addictive her personality was. But you know, when it comes to any kind of media and or entertainment, it's, you know, it doesn't even necessarily have to be World of Warcraft. My mother has a very addictive personality. And I say that as someone who, I'm a huge gamer. I don't let it encompass me the way she does. My mom has a bad habit of, it becomes her whole personality. Like, she's the cool mom who likes video games. Like, but I mean, like, or the cool grandma who likes video games. But it's one of those things where, like, okay, but what else? You know, she does this thing where that's all she wants to talk about. And I'm not joking. Like, she will go up to a perfect stranger and start talking about World of Warcraft. I'm not joking. Back in the day, when the World of Warcraft movie came out, I took myself, my mother, Joseph and my younger brother, because at the time he played it a little bit too, just for a little while. How do I say this without being mean? I've been in here before. I'm trying to remember. Oh, what's going on though? So we're sitting there. The opening credits haven't started. Like the previews haven't started. Which, to be fair, as we all know, sometimes the previews are the best part of a movie or a Super Bowl. Why did my phone just go off? What is going on with my phone? I heard that. It's one of those Amazon account charge notice fraudulent thingies. We are going to report it as spam. Yes. There we go. I've been getting those every once in a while. And let me just say this, you guys. If you buy anything in the Temu shop or the TikTok shop, you are not safe. Your everything is going to get... I'm grabbing everything for a reason. I have seen multiple reports of people who have had their everything stolen. Ooh, a red ninja doll. Who have had their everything stolen, and the common denominator is the TikTok shop. So stay out of that. Stay out of that. Don't buy anything off the TikTok shop. I'm not joking. Until they figure out a much safer and reliable, trustworthy way of doing business, just don't. And Temu, I think, is right up there as well, because I would get those about once a year. Now I get them like just about every other day. But anyway, what I was going to say is, so we're at the movie theater. And someone, a perfect stranger, by the way, someone came in and was sitting down like a couple of seats ahead of us. The lights were still up, everything. And they had on a shirt showing their Alliance colors, I believe. And my mother thought it would be cute to be like, for the Horde, you know? And she started looking around at everyone else. She's like, right? And we're all like, oh God, we're going to have our ass whooped at the premiere of World of Warcraft. I'm going to get banned. She did not understand. She could have really toted an ass whooping for that, because some folks take that shit seriously. And I'd have let it happen. I'd have been like, look, you wanted this ass whooping, you're going to get it. So, yeah, that's my mom. She does shit like that. She doesn't think. She thinks it's cute. She thinks it's funny. But if myself and my younger brother hadn't immediately come to her aid, we'd have had to spend the whole night at the police station while she does her little crying bit to me. They beat me up. Well, you asked for it. No. I'm just trying to get, like, all the loot. I really am looting everything now. Today, I'm trying to get a bunch of, not just loot, but, like the plates, the baskets, the cups, the forks, the everything. It's because I discovered in my, there's gonna be another one close by. Oh, it's right there. Bitch, every time I shoot at one of them, the arrow goes right through them. But anyway, I discovered that in my player home at the museum, they have a spot for junk. So we're going to pick up junk. There's a lot of stuff. I like this. I actually like this particular cell. Any of the cells where you deal with like angles and shapes that you normally wouldn't deal with in the game is always interesting, because I like the idea of, it's kind of like the Poseidon adventure, you know? You're having to like scale and traverse through an upended boat. I like that. I think it's cool. I gotta get that mod that allows you to just pick up books. I really got to. I installed a mod that is incredibly handy doodle dandy for Fallout 4. It is this thing where instead of just like having to pick stuff up, you can use it immediately. Like if you come across a piece of armor that you like, or sunglasses or anything, instead of just picking it up and then going into your Pip-Boy and then equipping it, you can immediately equip it. Or like if it's an item of food, you can immediately eat it. I think that is such a game changer for Fallout 4. They have something similar in Fallout 76. They have the ability to immediately use something, or eat something, or drink something, or use medicine, something like that. I think that is that's such a quality of life thing. I actually wish World of Warcraft had something like that. They don't. Okay, that's another instance. It actually takes me back outside if I'm not mistaken. But there was a door we didn't take, if I'm not mistaken. It was over here somewhere, wasn't it? Oh. Okay, it's the same thing. They both go to the cargo hold. I keep hearing, oh, we got a letter. I can't read the, hold on, I can't read the letter though. Oh God, I'm like stuck. I'm stuck. I can't move. I mean, I can't get away. Alright, we're gonna have to toggle no clipping. Maybe if we get... It might be stuck kind of like in the... Yep, there it is. To any who happen upon the wreckage of my ship, hear my story and heed my warning. We've been searching the Sea of Ghosts for years and never even found a hint at the location of the fabled Blackbone Isle. I was on the verge of giving up on my dream when I met a captain by the name of Rhine on a routine stop in Dawnstar. They sold me what he claimed to be the Sword of Cyrus, and with it a map to the location of Blackbone Isle, costing me the majority of my wealth and that of my crew. The map and the sword unfortunately turned out to be a fake. I should have known better than to trust someone of his kind, but my dream had left me blind to the deception. I left the book that started this journey in the Wing King Skeever in solitude, so I would no longer be tempted to scour its pages for clues. We started with nothing, and we ended with nothing, and so I told my crew to go ashore. I planned to run the ship into the rocks, for there's nothing left for me in this world, and I wish not to turn to piracy for my survival. Do not spare me a thought, reader, for I now sleep amongst the waves where I belong. If you read the book, do not dream of finding the treasure, for it is a fool's errand and will surely lead you to lose everything you own. Oh! I am intrigued, compelled, and flabbergasted. Okay, so I never noticed that sword just... I cannot tell you how many times I've been through this ship. Never noticed that before. Never. Bye! Eat that. It's high fiber. I keep trying to hold down my tab button so I can turn on my Pip-Boy light. That's how attuned to Fallout 4 I am. And honestly, I'm very much like in the mood to play some Fallout 4. I'm not going to be able to play any today. Wait. Oh, here it is. Take book. Oh, no, that's not it. Unlock chest. Here we go. There it is. Hanging Gardens. Yes. We got it. We did it. We have it now. I'm going to look for any leftover treasure. I don't really see anything. I guess this is the captain right here. Oops. Trying to get the book. Wine, inkwell. Father of the Neven. Archery increase. Okay. It didn't look like a skill book. They rarely do, though. Okay, so. We got our book. So. The Winking Skeever, you say? Are we allowed? Can we do it? I think we should do it. I think we should go to the Winking Skeever after we turn this book in. And I think we ought to go looking for the really real dagger, my friends. I think we should. I think we must. I think we will, and I think we shall. So let's go to the Winking Skeever. It's gonna be... Oh, there it is, the Winking Skeever. I love that I have all these markers to fast travel to now in the cities. I love that. I love that I don't have to just go to the city then run. It allows me to kind of streamline.
Remind me of the shadow scales from the old histories.
It allows me to streamline my content a little bit. Instead of doing a lot of back and forthing, we can just... Okay, so wait. Did we pick up another quest? I don't know if we did, actually. I think we have to find the book first. Captain So-and-so's book. I don't know where it would be. Oh, we've got a shadow mark. There's a book. The Restless. Started The Restless. This is probably it. Find the pirate's corpse in Castle Dower Dungeon. Okay. We can take it. It's not stealing. Now the gold, on the other hand, we don't need to mess with. That's not ours. As my, you know, bio mom used to always say, look with your eyes, not with your hands. Did that guy literally just go... Oh no, he's looking at the ceiling. What you looking at, dude? What's up there? I don't see anything. You trying to show that lady the inside of your nose?
Why don't you ever sing some pirate song?
Alright, let's go to Castle Dower. This is kind of cool. This is the kind of shit I love. This is the way Elder Scrolls needs to be. This is the way the next Elder Scrolls needs to be. Like Elder Scrolls 6. They need to have shit like this where you come across a sword with a note attached to it. It leads you to another location. You find X book. And then, like, now we can actually, there we go. Wait. Oh, okay, here we go. It leads you to the castle. You have to go to the dungeons. You have to talk to the guards to let you into the jail cell. You do this, you do that. Like, this is interesting. We need to go down this way. This is the kind of questing I like.
Ulfric's planning an attack on White.
Oh, I forgot I'm supposed to be joining the Imperial Legion too. We're not going to do that tonight, though. We're not going to do that tonight. Where's the damn stairwell that goes down?
You won't get anything out of me, you filthy sons of horkers.
Okay, she's got a problem.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword? Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Imperial dogs will never break my will. Never.
I need to inspect this cell. Can you open it for me?
Okay, just this once.
All right. Thanks. That was really nice of him. Okay, so we're supposed to inspect. His name is Kevon. Oh, and there's a shadow mark. I bet you. Oh, see. Look at that. First things first, let's read the note. Let's read Kevon's note. Find the pirate's corpse in Castle Dower Dungeon. Examine the loose brick. 15 men, a sunken treasure, and a lost ship. That's what I left behind. It took less than a day to sail to Blackbone Isle. Captain said we needn't worry about the cold, so we left the furs and packed the steel. Seemed like an odd thing. No one but us knew about this place. Still, didn't matter much as we were making good time. I reckon we were about a league away from the cave when all of a sudden the wind died. They came up behind us, sabers rattling like ice wraiths. Next thing I hear is the screams. I jumped onto the skiff, cut the bastard loose, and started to paddle. Didn't have time to look back. Now, time's all I've got. Maybe if we'd more men or a sodding priest, we could have made it. I've got the map at least. Hid it under a loose brick behind the bench. I just need to get out of this dungeon before the sickness takes me. Well, it doesn't look like he got out, does it? That's a bench? That's a bench? Okay, whoa. Examine loose brick or crumbling mortar. Okay, we'll examine that in a minute. Let's examine the loose brick first. Failed. Map to... Okay, we got the map to Blackbone Isle. Okay, first of all, let's... I'm afraid to close the door. But what is this? What is this? There's an old fireplace there. Is this part of that? Wait. This is nuts. Maybe I have been here before. Okay, we're gonna take that. Oh, I don't like that. That means spiders. You guys know how I'm about spiders. Have I seen this before? Hold on. I feel like we need to look at that map. Is it gonna be in books? First of all, we got all these spell tomes. Treasure map. Anonymous letter. Brian Hammer, captain's note. Maybe it's in the miscellaneous thing. Let's look for map to Blackbone Isle. Okay. We can't use it. Okay, that's fine. 30 gold. Okay. I think this is going to take me out of the city. It looks like something... Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe it will. Hold on. Solitude. It's going to take me to Solitude. Where are we going to end up? Alright, where the hell am I? I'm behind a building. Oh, I'm outside the Winking Skeever. Right? That is the Winking... No, that's the Winking Skeever. That is Angeline's Aromatics. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, so what do we have to do next? Find a spare boat and travel to Blackbone Isle. Is this... a spare at the wreck near Orphan's Tier? That's here. The Orphan's Tier is a, it's a shipwreck. I feel like I'm trying to find the closest way. Closest place is probably going to be Wolf Skull Cave, because if I'm afraid if I go here, it's going to be bad guys. Our wait is probably ridiculous. Just looking to see if there's anything on the road. What's crazy is I've already cleared Wolf Skull Cave, like both the regular version and the Patema version. So like if I go in there now, what will happen? Like, who will be in there is my question. I didn't realize she was a bandit. I thought she was just a good person, but apparently not. I'm not going to take her dignity. I mean, she was just being a bandit. She was doing what bandits do. She didn't act like, you know, horrible towards me. Alright, so we got to figure out a way to the coast. Because we got to go that way. Oh, I see it. I see something. I see something. I don't know what's going on. Ain't nothing happening. He's not my problem. I believe this is like Fort Snowhawk, isn't it? It's something like that. You have to like go clear it out when you join either, well, you have to clear it out when you've joined the Imperials. I'm trying to not be seen by them. Trying to like not have to deal with them right now. That's for a later date. I'm wondering if, like, we go to Blackbone Isle, is this going to be, like, just a small little instanced area, or is this going to be, like, a whole nother, like, quest content mod that, like, we should have waited until we finished the College of Winterhold? Like, this was... We solved our mystery. I could have sworn that the missing students were going to lead us to the basement, the underside of I hear wolves. Oh, I see wolves. Okay. The college is what I was trying to say. Bye. Eat an arrow. It'll make you feel better. Son of a bitch. Stop dodging my damn arrows. You ugly ass crab. I don't know what that's about, but okay. Can you please? I might take this hat off in a second. I didn't get a haircut or anything. I just, when I got out of the shower, I was so enamored with having a fresh face again that I was like, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna just wear a hat for a little bit. It'll make us look even younger. it would appear as though I have killed almost all of them. There's one person left who seems to be on their way to come investigate the situation. Ah, I see you, bitch. Come on. You want it that bad? Come on, bitch. Come on, Cletus. Come on. I love that. I love that for me. I love that for me. We love that for me. We love that so much. I wasn't sure if they were bad guys because it's been a minute. Oh, I got a crystal ingot. A glacial crystal. Hello. Blackwater blade. Hello. Buckler of Ysgramor. Oh, apparently I was supposed to retrieve that. Celeste's note. Let's read that. I heard there's a grand old ship over at Blackbone Isle. Might even have more loot than the Golden Galleon, the one the old Imperial used to tell stories about when I first joined up. From what I hear, the isle ain't too far from here. We could probably steal a boat from the wrecks up north. So the crew asks me, how are we going to find Blackbone Isle if we don't know where it is? And I tell them, shut up. I'm not sharing the location with anyone. Well, oh, Celeste was the brigand captain, apparently. Oh, she's got really good gear. I don't want to, but oh, I really like this helmet. Oops, I really like this helmet. I mean, it's not for me, but I do like it. I have to take her dignity. I don't want to, but I have to. I didn't want to, but I really liked her gear. I wonder if that's what starts pirates off, where they're just like, you know, I really don't want to, but I like your clothes. I like your money. Let me have it. You know, like, I wonder if that's what got them started. Like, they didn't mean to become pirates. They were just trying to, like, get some really nice clothes or something. Like, they were working on their transmog, and it led them to a life of crime. An amulet of Debella. Ooh, that's not good. Staff of the... I'm glad I killed him when I did. Imagine also... Okay, I had just had a thought. Treasure map, Crabber Shanty. Well, we know where that is. Oh, wait. No, there's treasure by the Crabber Shanty. Okay. Okay. But imagine in the next Elder Scrolls game, if you could climb all the way to the top to the crow's nest, and then while you're up there, you could, like, survey the land and discover new areas. I think that would be kind of cool. Like, little immersive things like that. I don't know if I want to do this, you guys. I guess we're about... You know what? Before we do anything, just in case the mod breaks, let's save. I just want to save. That's a bone dog. I see it. Bone wolf. What are you going to call it? Okay, there's a wrecked ship there. Cave directly in front of us. We've got some Nirnroot, another bone wolf. I don't know how I feel about this, honestly. I really don't. There we go. I guess you can get bone meal from a bone wolf. I mean, that would make sense. Where's the... There it is. I was like, I know I heard it. Alright, let's go loot the one I killed just a second ago. Right over there. I mean, I will... Oh, it's got like a blood moon. That's crazy. I will say this. I'm getting a decent frame rate, I guess. I don't like how dark it is. Only because... I know how hard it is to see. I wonder if, like... Yeah, there's something over there. Why don't we, before we go in, why don't we go ahead and wait a little bit? Not like in real life, but I'm going to take off my hat for a second. Well, actually, for the rest of the stream, I think. I feel like I look so much better clean shaven. I'm just going to say that. All right, let's wait. It's 2:30. Let's wait 6 hours. So it'll be 8:30 in the morning. We can actually see now. Okay, so there's a little rock there, a little rock there, a little rock there. Looks like a storm coming in from over there. Now, should we... Wait, let's... We're actually not far off. Wait, is this Skyrim? Yeah, this is Skyrim. Just no map markers. Oh, okay. But the actual, it's not far. We're not far off the coast, actually. I mean, it's worth a shot. It was worth a look. A little look-see-do. So we got a crashed ship over there. We could probably traverse around the island a little bit on the outside, but I see skulls. I don't like this. I don't like this. And apparently something came at the guys. Blackbone Isle Grotto. I don't know what's going on. I've never done this before. I've never played this part. Okay, so I see skeletons. Got him, got him, got him, got him! So far, nothing has aggroed, nothing has seen me. We've killed 2 bone dogs and 2 bone persons. And... I mean, I want to be like, oh, that's a really good looking ship, but it's kind of... I don't know. I don't know how I feel yet. I feel like, first of all, I feel like I'm being watched. Let's just say that. And second of all, I feel like something is about to just jump out of the water or some shit and attack me. Oh, we got a little workbench over here. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can hear another skeleton. Oh! That's why. Okay, we've killed like 5 skeletons so far. I'm gonna kill everything on the outside that I can. Locked strongbox. I'm not gonna mess with any of it. I mean, this ship is literally inside a giant... This is like One-Eyed Willie's ship from the Goonies. This is... Okay, I don't hate this part of the ship. The outside of it looked kind of lame, but this actually looks pretty good. Oh, we have natural light. Okay, I like it more now. Alright, let's go in. I don't know what to expect. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, I see a saber right in front of us, but I don't want to just walk up and snatch it. Oh, it's a scimitar, not a saber. We're going to leave it alone. For now, we're going to just try to kill any other bad guys. Okay, we've got lots of spider webs, so that... I was about to say that may not be a bad sign, but... The door there, and doors over there. Let's try this door first. There's another damn skeleton right here. Oh no, that might be the same one. It might have just glitched through the door. I'll take these soul gem fragments. And that black soul gem. Hello. Read Doors of the Spirit. We'll take that. Amulet of RK. We'll take this soul gem as well. Okay, we've got 2 doors over there and 1 over here. Oh, I hear them. It'd be crazy if, like, the skeletons got out of bed. Would it be crazy if the skeletons took naps? That'd be kind of cool, actually. I'll take that loot. I want that loot. $34 gold. So, wait. I mean, this is just a nitpicky thing, but I would expect that we would find the rest of the crew that died here, like, risen as zombies or skeletons. I'm just saying. This is actually a pretty big ship. I really wasn't expecting this, honestly. Maybe some of... these skeletons that aren't alive are from the original crew, because it... I mean, it's a possibility. Oh my god, there's doors everywhere. Oh, I like that dagger. I want to loot everything, but at the same time, I kind of like, I don't really have time. I'll like loot them later. I mean, they're just in the craziest poses. Alright, let's try this door. I will say this, there's like a lot of crew quarters. I hope the gold's not cursed. I hope I don't become an undead like Jack Sparrow. Oh wait, this is like a jail. Brig, I believe is what they call it. Is that poison? It is. Someone... Oh, Forebear's note. Let's read that. Let's read that. Naha medogo ragara lontrai. The crowns are fond of this saying. The forebears should know their place. They look upon us like commoners, the chaff from which the wheat is pruned. I would remind you Natotambu, that our place is not for you to decide, for we are the warrior wave of Ragada, the first men. It is our sweat that salts the earth. It is our tears from which the rain falls. It is our blood that beats in the heart of Hammerfell. The throne of kings is one built upon our shoulders. It is by our grace and our mercy that the crowns are allowed to sit. We know our place. Do not forget yours. Okay, that doesn't really make any sense. I'm just gonna say that. I mean, someone's attempting some lore. I'll give them that. I'm not gonna shut any doors, so that way I know I've gone through them. I feel like I'm gonna come around the corner and all the ones that I've looted or even shot and killed will suddenly have jumped back up. There was other doors up here, wasn't there? Before we go down, we need to go across. Ah! Okay. Is he just sitting on the bed kicking his legs up like a little kid? That's hilarious. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. A little dagger. Oh, they're all... Oh, don't tell me they were killed in their sleep. Ooh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay, we got a little crafting area here. A nice crafting area, actually. We've got leatherworking, blacksmithing, weapons, and an anvil. This is the only thing missing is an actual smelter and extra scimitars. Okay. We got a door there. Oh, we got an alchemy and an enchanting station here. We just read a tragedy in black. I'm not gonna mess with any of it. Just trying to like. There's a lot of swag. There's a lot of swag. They got a map of Skyrim with a few locations. There's a lot of crew quarters. Like, to be fair, I would have to say that the ship so far is probably accurate. It's probably biblically accurate. Here, let's just jump down. All right. A mannequin, which you guys know I'm not a fan of mannequins. Don't wait. I'm not gonna take the candlestick. I'm gonna loot this damn... Okay, yeah, the captain is dead. Let's read his journal. We set sail on Dead Man's Dread in the summer to take advantage of the calmer winds, yet Kinnereth saw fit to throw us off course, and now we find ourselves stranded in a fog, with no sun or stars to guide us. The crew is blaming the young navigator, Kavier, for steering us into it. In truth, I only brought him on board because the old captain took ill, and we were desperately short on men. One of the crew, as if, says he was once a priest of Arkay, and used to perform the rites. He believes the former captain was murdered. I'll keep this between him and I until I know more. I've kept the date by marking the back of this journal, but there are times I forget, and in truth I don't know whether it is the 22nd of Hearthfire or the 1st of the new year. But the cold is enough to tell us that winter is on its way. We'll need to find land soon, as the men are getting nervous. There's been 3 fights over rations in the past week. Worse yet, I'm starting to lose my head. There are times I look west and see the golden sands of Stros Makai on the curve of the horizon. I have to force myself to look away, knowing there's nothing there. We finally managed to find land in this barren frost. The men are joyous. Based on the markings inside the grotto, it looks like we've reached Blackbone Isle, an old pirate den of all things. Many of us were corsairs before we pledged ourselves to the crown, so perhaps coming here was more than luck. Either way, we can't be far from the mainland now. We'll head south for Skyrim in the morning. We are a crew of dead men, and this is our tomb. The entrance collapsed in the middle of the night, sealing us inside. Still, we might have found a way back to shore had the forebear among us, Kavir, not sabotaged the skiffs. It's my crime as much as his, for I'm the one who brought him aboard. For his part, the forebear made no attempt to resist or escape. In fact, he readily admitted to the deed, as well as the death of our former captain. He wanted us to know exactly who it was that he served, so that every crown would know that nowhere in Tamriel was safe. We put him in the brig and left him to rot. Some of the men wanted a more creative punishment, but the reality is there's no worse fate than the one he's doomed us to. The situation is dire. The food stocks are depleted and half of the men are crippled with fever. The crew have no delusions about what comes next, but we can still die with purpose. Before the old captain died, he told me that the saber on his wall belonged to Cyrus himself, and that it was worth more than 1,000 ships full of plunder. I never asked how he knew Cyrus, or how he came upon his sword, but I know protecting the hero's legacy was more important to him, and now that honor falls to us. I gave each man a choice. Some opted for the drink, others chose a more dramatic exit. As we depart, we will pray to Arkay to bind our souls to the ship, just as Prince Altor was bound to a gem so many years ago. We will protect the relics of Cyrus and honor the crown. We will do in death what we cannot do in life. So that's kind of cool that they put this lore in here. I really do like that. I mean, there's actually a good bit of loot in here. I'm so afraid that when I pick shit up, it's gonna, like, everyone's gonna, like, activate all of a sudden. Cyrus's boots, his clothes. I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I don't. It says, escape the grotto. Oh, that feels like a challenge. Like, all of a sudden, it's gonna be impossible. Okay, we've got a mannequin here. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! I feel like this is a problem. I feel like this is a problem. Like, they're gonna be everywhere now. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't want to do this. Is he still going to be attacking me?
You dare hide from me? We meet again. Mortal welcome.
Oh wait, they're not done yet. I didn't want to attack any of them. I didn't want to do that. They got some good loot though. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. They have good loot. I actually didn't want to kill all of them. I was thinking maybe if I just got out of here. Wait, where's the way out? Wait. Wasn't there like a... Wait. Maybe it's this way. What I should have done was use a potion of invisibility. That's what I should have done. Too late now. So, all I gotta do is escape? Is that what it is? I mean... Look, I'm assuming I can make it back. Because why else would they put all of those, crafting stations and stuff in there? Unless just for, like, seasoning, basically. Completed the Restless. Oh, God. What is... What are these things? Obviously, absolutely nothing. Okay. Look, if y'all don't bother me, I won't bother you. Okay, so there's a little bit to the island. Not much. There's some corundum. No, moonstone ore. Hello. There's a crashed ship here. I'm looking to see if there's any more bad guys or bone wolves. I just want to see if there's any loot in this ship. I mean, we can always like run back to the ship. Is that another moonstone ore vein? Oh shit. And zombies. I want no fucking part of that. I want no part of that. Moonstone. Sometimes, for some reason, when I mouse over things, it shows up only if I like look away and then look at it again. Alright, so does this mean that there are going to be more zombettes? Mort flesh. What the fuck is mort flesh? Oh, I hear the ship creaking and groaning a little bit. I think the only way for me to actually... I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I think the only way for me to get onto the ship is to actually jump in the water. I don't know about this. I don't know this water. I don't like this. Oh, it's not so bad. Hello, fishy. Hi, fishy. I'm having a hard time moving in the water, that's for sure. Alright, we got some Nordic barnacles over here. Hello. Ooh. That being said, I am stealing their souls, so I'll take that. That's solid. Also, where's the other half of the ship? Ugh, this is a little nerve-wracking. I'm not even gonna lie. They could have done a little bit more with this ship. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, I feel like they could have done a little bit more with this ship. Although, you know what? Let's get back in the water because it's entirely possible that it might be a little bit further into the water. We didn't look as much as we could have. Wait. What is that? Clams! Clams! We love the clams. We're going to be making some chowder tonight, y'all. Good eats, good eats. Oh, nothing in there. Oh, a mead barrel. I'll take that. I would rather it be a fish barrel. Those fish barrels usually have some good stuff in them. Oh, I see a treasure chest. Heart of Builders, Dwarven Warhammer, Eastern Steel, Staff of Fury, Ebony Gauntlets of Extreme... Oh. Book it! There's nothing else in this part of the cargo hold. Oh, I can't. I was fixing to try to roll my little silent roll, but I can't. I'm just trying to see if, like, the other half of the boat is here. Oh, I can't go any further. Well, I mean, that's mildly inconvenient. On the plus side, so far I haven't run across any slaughterfish. Once you've imbued the wrath of a slaughterfish, the only thing you can do is either kill it or disable it or run away until it can't see you anymore. I wanna investigate the rest of the island. I really do. Wait, that looked like a clam. It is! There's one too! And there's one. I got 3, 4, 5, wait, 2, 4, 5. I got 5 pearls. I'll take them. What is that? That's just a rock. I'm looking for more oysters now. Or clams, excuse me. I'm looking for more clams. My hand is bothering the shit out of me. That's what I was going to say earlier, and then I got sidetracked by the game. I've been having a much harder time lately with my left hand, to the point where I'm probably going to have to start wearing my brace again. Just to give it more strength and stability, because as of right now, it's to the point where I'm having to, like, barrel hold things under my arm, or use both arms to pick up things that back in the day wouldn't have bothered me to just pick up. I'm scared to just jump up and start running around on the island, or around the island even. What is this? Amethyst geode. Okay, first of all, is there anything nearby? No? Well, we're gonna mine that. We're gonna mine the fuck out of that. Are you kidding me? So apparently my mod that allows me to have infinite ore veins doesn't work on amethyst geodes. That's great. That's stupid. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to swim around the island. Oh, we can't. Oh, it won't let us. Well, I guess we can run around the island now. I'm trying to jump up this mountain now, since there's really not much else to do here on the island of Dead Things. That's what we're going to call this place, the Island of Dead Things. Come on, jump up, jump up, jump up! Get up. You know what we're about to do? What we're about to do is not worry about things like gravity and shit, and just no clip it. That's what we're about to do. I mean, I get it. It's a big rock. I get it, believe it or not. I do. But I'd like to see the other side of the island, please. Oh, it doesn't look rendered at all. Okay. Problematic. If you manage to get to the other side of the island, which I don't think you're supposed to, this is what you run into. Nothing. A whole bunch of... We're going to jump up. And by jump up, I mean climb up. Wait. What am I looking at? Nothing. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see if there was anything on the other side of the island. Apparently not even ocean. It just disappears. Okay. Alright. Alright. We did our due diligence. I also wanted to check one other thing. I wanted to see if there was like a secret treasure chest or anything right over here by this stump, and it doesn't look like it. Nope. Well, ding dang it. I mean, I'm still happy about the quest. I'm tempted. I mean, I don't know what's going on with these damn, spirit blobby orb things. I'm tempted to go back in there and kill the rest of them. See how far out into the ocean we can actually swim. I do want to catch these fishies. Salmon. That's how you catch salmonella. No, I'm just kidding. That's not how you catch salmonella. You get it from changing diapers. No, that's polio, right? Oh, yeah, I can't even go to that rock. Or that rock. Jeez. I mean, I don't mean to be rude. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. The actual, like, combat and questing part of the whole thing was fun. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed it. It was really was actually fun. I really did. I might come back at a later date and clean the rest of the ship back out of ghosts. I'm sure it'll respawn since I didn't technically... well, maybe I did clear it. I don't know. Anyway, I might come back at a later date and clear that. I might not. Who knows? I don't feel like there's going to be anything really of value in there for me. I mean, there might be a treasure chest, like a boss chest, but I feel like I've got plenty. That's how you know you've reached Steel Peak wealth, and that's how you know you've like become content with your life. When the acquisition of goods and feats no longer become your main drive. When you're no longer motivated to accumulate, acquire, hoard. When you're no longer motivated by those meager things in life, that's how you know you've made it. And we've made it. We're sitting on, let's look real quick. We're sitting on currently over 100,000 gold. I got plenty of septums. Okay, so we did it. We need to go turn in that book. That's what we need to do. I wish you could zoom in more. I'm just going to say that. Oh, my drink is empty. It's time to crack open another one. This one here was the blackberry. I'm going to go with a different flavor. If I can get it out. This is summer strawberry. I've had them all. They're all... wait, let me put that away. I've had them all. They're all really good. I mean, I'm not joking. They're all really good. Oh, it's got a bubble in the bottom. How did that happen? This is dangerous. I'm not gonna open this one. I'm gonna open a different one. This one here I might pour into a glass. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that one. I'll open this one. It's fine on the bottom, and it's fine on the top. Okay, just making sure. I'm funny about what I put on my mouth, believe it or not. Oh my god. I don't know if you guys have ever had these. This Clearly Canadian, the summer strawberry, it tastes like an actual strawberry. Like, it's almost like you can taste the seeds. You know, that bite, when you bite into a strawberry, a fresh strawberry, that sweet but also slightly tangy bite at the very edge of it, you can taste that in this. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. I could probably use this as a mixer. I could put some vodka in that. Or some Malibu rum. Ooh, I bet rum, coconut, and strawberry. Ooh. Anyway, we gotta go turn a book in. Let's go talk to Urag Grogrub. Whatever the fuck his name is. I don't know. Urag Groshub. Oh, I know 2 games, probably, that we will end up streaming eventually. Oh, that's Tolfdir. We will eventually stream Two Worlds and Two Worlds 2. The second one, okay, so the thing that Two Worlds is famously, or rather infamously known for, I swear I hear a spider. Anyway, is the terrible voice acting. I don't know what that looks on the floor, but we're not gonna mess with it.
Good to see you.
Here's the book you were looking for.
Looks like you're still in one piece. And more importantly, so is the book. Thank you.
Oh, no more books, apparently. This is quite an impressive library.
A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly intact.
You take your work very seriously.
Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes or dissolved to nothing before the Third Era. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials.
Oh, excuse me. And apparently now there is another one.
There are more books to be recovered and secured in the Arcanium.
I'm ready for some adventure.
All right. I wrote down the last place I'd heard about. Don't get killed.
Note from Urag. Find the copy of Arcana Restored. All right then. Now, we've got actually 2 book quests. I don't want to just keep doing book quests, though. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at our quest log and we're going to see what we have. We may not have... I don't know. You guys hear that, right? Maybe it's below me. Sounds like either a crab or a skeever. No? It's like right here. There's something going on. Anyway, let's look and see what we got going on our quest log. Because at some point... Oh, there's J'zargo. That's, Onmund. And this is... Sergius Turianus.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
Is there any college business I can assist with?
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
What'd you say you needed?
I'm running low on lesser soul gems.
I think I have
if you
some.
can bring me 3 more, that would be helpful.
Okay.
Until next
I
time.
guess we're getting him soul gems. 12th year. We still have to find his alembic. And I don't know where that would be. Okay, Shalador's writings. I forgot about that. Okay. I have to find his alembic. Find the copy of Arcana Restored. Find his alembic. I don't know where that would be. Now, Shalador's Maze is going to be, like, way over here, I think. No, that's Arcana Restored. So Shalador's Maze is going to be way over here somewhere. Where? Hold on. Let me move this, because it's in the way. Oh, here it is. Oh, well that makes sense, I guess. Oh, I have nothing close to that, though. I haven't been anywhere close to that. The closest place is probably Windhelm Stables. If we follow the river, it will take us pretty close. Let's go get Shalador's writings, shall we? I'm itching. I don't know if you guys can see how raw I've gotten. I made the mistake. I think I talked about this on my last stream. I made the mistake. And it was a mistake, let me tell you. But I made the mistake of, it's this way, okay. Of, doing some manscaping. Where I didn't shave the hair on my chest down. I just trimmed them. But that was enough. Let me tell you, that was enough. That was more than enough. When I say I'm in trouble, when I say to you that I am in trouble, I'm in trouble. Normally when I manscape, I trim them a lot shorter than I did this last time. I figured since I trimmed them not nearly as short, they wouldn't do this. They wouldn't itch and scratch and drive me nuts. I mean drive me nuts. What house is this? Kinesby. Okay. I was wrong. Gala's Stead. I was completely wrong. I regret it. I rebuke it. I repent. I want it to stop. I am so tired of itching. Itching. It was bad yesterday, but today it's so much worse. It's really bad today. Misery is not the word. I cannot take it. I'm not joking. I can't take it. It's bad. I'm starting to get, like, raw. I've scratched myself bloody in places. I'm not joking. You bitch. I don't need the kill cam when I don't kill them. Thank you. There might be another one, actually. Let's go ahead and loot this. Oh, I'm out of freaking God mode. No, I got the clearing noise. Okay. Also, anyone notice the arrow went through his nose? Ooh. Can I just say that? Sometimes when you come to this little shack here, you don't get a bear, you get a freaking saber cat. I guess it just depends on your level. Or maybe it's RNG based. Who knows? This is a very interesting little shack. I kept thinking, look, it's right up against this rock wall. Wouldn't that be the perfect place to hide, like, a bookcase that opens into a door that leads deep underground to some really cool cell? They didn't do any of that. Treasure map, I'll take that. I'm just flying through these. I'm gonna install that mod that allows you to just pick up books. I'm not joking. This is driving me nuts. Oh, there's a letter here. Oh, it's just a fishing map. I don't care about that. Just looking around, see if there's anything else I missed. I grabbed all the fish, right? Yes. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight a freaking dragon. I think he's over there. Bitch! Okay, yeah, that's the one that was noticing me. That's fine. That's okay. That's alright. We're not as far from Shalador's writings as I thought originally. I don't care about that freaking... I almost said wolf. That damn fox. I don't care. He can get away. I don't care. I really don't. I got bigger fishies to fry. There's two people fighting over there. I don't know if you guys can see this, but right over there, they're shooting arrows at each other. They're like 3 feet apart and they're just shooting arrows at each other. It's fine. Wait, did you guys hear that? It sounded like I picked something up. Where's that? I don't want to get stopped by the Dragon, and I also don't want to get stopped by this guy that I think is waiting for me to get too close to that set of buildings. See, there's a mod that I have installed called Project AHO, AHO. That starts out, you get close to this area, and he just runs up at you. I got that fucker. I didn't think that was gonna happen, actually. Anyway, this guy runs up at you from the middle of nowhere, outside a city somewhere, a small little stead or something, and he's like, I got you, you're mine now, and then he shoots you with a dart, and then you wake up and all your shit is gone. And you're sold into indentured servitude. It looks a lot like this area. I'm really nervous. I'm trying not to activate that dude. I don't want to get too damn close. I think once before he tried to get me at another location, and I saw him coming quick enough. I got that little fucker. And I actually shot him. He doesn't die, but because he's like essential. But I shot him. He went down on one knee, and then I hightailed it out of there, and then I fast traveled away. And he's kind of, wherever he spawns in, he's kind of locked to. Oh shit! It's giants. I'm not trying to interact with giants right now. I may have to. Anyway, yeah, I got away from him. But ever since then, I've been very gun-shy of this area. Oh, wherever I have to go is literally, like, right here. Oh, God, don't tell me I have to take on these damn giants. I'm gonna have to. Fudge buckets and... This is my first time killing a giant in game. I'm not joking. Like, I hate that. And I'm having to kill 2 of them. I didn't want to do that, but they weren't going to give me any option. I really hope that guy isn't sneaking up on me. I don't give a damn about that wolf. Broken Limb Camp. Yeah, you're gonna end up with broken limbs, that's for sure. Apotheosis Hood. Okay. He actually had some decent loot on him. Mercenary armor. Yes. Alright, so we're looking for... Where's the, It's a giant camp. Why isn't there any, mammoths or mammoth cheese? Oh, right here in front of me, Doy. Right? That's not mammoth. Oh, there we go. Mammoth cheese. Yes. It's disgusting, but I still want it. Shalador's Insights. We got it! And a brigand plate harness. I thought this was going to be like a completely different scenario. You mother... Just hold still. Let me love you with arrows. Got him. Watch that be the thing that alerts the guy I was just talking about. Where are those arrows coming from? What is that? First of all, what the fuck? What? Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Fox. What did the fox say? That's what he said. What is this thing? Is this just how a... Is this, like, Lanterns of Skyrim, but, like, how giants would do it? What is this thing? Is that a book? I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Maybe not. That might be the guy. I don't think it is. Oh, it might be! It might be. It might be. I want to say this is the location where he comes and gets your ass. This is really weird looking. I'm not joking. Alright, so we're out of here. We're out of here. We're going to go for the copy of Arcana Restored, which is here, which isn't far from Bromjanar Sanctuary. I don't think I've been to Bromjanar. I could be wrong. Oh, I haven't discovered it yet. Wait. Why do I even have it on my map if I haven't discovered it? Humvir's Rest, Gearhall Barrow, Morthal. Wow, we really... Drelos's Cottage. Wait, there is... Crabber Shanty. Let's go get the treasure. There's also, if I'm not mistaken, a dragon running around out there too. We're gonna have to fight some dragons, y'all. It's supposed to be... Where's the waterfall? Yeah, it's supposed to be right here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And look at that, it really was. I made some gold. And some more gold. How about that? That was quick and easy. That was the easiest. You know what? I'm not going to do it. I was going to kill... Got him! In the butt. I got him in the goat duker. Not the goat duker, the deer duker. I wasn't gonna worry about it, but you know, that's my kill. I'm going for it. Okay, So, I guess the... Oh, nope, I just saw him. He's up there. Talk to Urag, find the copy of Arcana Restored. It's that way. Kind of where we're pointed. I think the dragon's in this area. And we have to go here. The closest place is gonna be Gearhall Barrow. Now, I went in there and cleared that place off camera, I believe. That was accidental. I didn't mean to. I discovered it, and before I could even think about it, I went in and started running around, and I was like, wait, I'm not supposed... Yeah, we're a lot closer to that Dragon than I want to be. Let me get my bow and arrow out. We need to go that way, so we're gonna have to do some traversing. I think what we're gonna do, guys, because I did like a 3-hour stream on Monday. No, I'm sorry, Wednesday. Monday. Still stuck on my Mondays. I did a 3-hour stream Wednesday, and then a 4-hour stream Thursday on my day off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get us to this location where the Arcana Restored is. We're actually not far from the Bromjanar Sanctuary as well. But I'm going to get us there. I'm going to place us there, and then that's where we're going to have to leave it. I hate to. Oh, that's Labyrinthian. I know this location. This is the Labyrinthian. Okay. There's a... Oh, wow. Wow, there's a lot going on here that I didn't even know existed. Like, I didn't know about all that right there. I've always gone down in there. Okay. We may have to explore for a minute. Just for a minute. Let's explore. We'll unlock the locations, and then we'll come back and explore. There are going to be trolls. There's one right there. Oh, and there's going to be a Sky Shard. Okay. I think trolls are actually like... Okay, Labyrinthian has been discovered. And the book that we're looking for is that way. So let's go back down this way. Because I want to go explore what was up there. Up that mountain. I don't think I've ever played... It might be added content also from mods, but I don't think I've ever been up here and discovered this. Also, I wouldn't be averse to killing that damn fox. I just have it in for the foxes and the goats of this game. I really shouldn't. Yeah, there's like steps and shit over here. If this ends up being another damn Dragon Burial Mound, I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, son of a bitch. The snow got in the way. See? That's why. It's like Bethesda intentionally make them so... Their hitbox is like the size of... It's like that big. It's like the size of my eyeball. Ugh, makes me so sick. Kind of like crabs. Crabs aren't quite as bad, but they're pretty bad too. God, my nose is itching. I mean, if this is a dragon spot, you would think that there would be like a dragon mark on the HUD. it doesn't mean there isn't. Skyborn Alta. I feel like there's going to be... Oh, I see the word wall. I see the word wall. It's a dragon. Oh, I see the dragon. Oh, you son of a bitch. You thought you was being clever. You think you're clever, don't you? Wait, can I go? I can't go around. Fuck me. Damn it. I really want to sneak up on this damn dragon. Ah. Hello. You know what? He looking right at me. He's watching that. He's watching that rabbit run off. I did not know that they would do that. I did not know that they would track critters like that. Okay, I need to stop fucking around. I didn't plan on killing a damn... True shot, 30% more. 30% more. We'll use this one first. Well, they cost the same, so we'll use that one first. Oh shit. Girl, what is you doing? Did you just lose your nerve? Killed her. And we just added something to our bestiary. Elder Gleam Dragon. Look at that tail. It's very dinosaur-y looking. Look at that tail. I actually like the tail. I wonder what word we're gonna get. I wonder what word... and we managed to kill a dragon before the end of our stream. That's not bad. That's... Those ain't slim pickings. Harvest ingredients. Dragon scales and dragon bone. 300 gold and an emerald. There's a body! Hello, adventurer. Looks like you didn't have time to take an arrow to the knee. Alright, let's get our word. It's probably gonna be something stupid. I always end up getting stupid words. Oh no, it's our next frost breath! I've already got one unlocked. I'm happy about this. I'm actually happy about this. I am actually thrilled to take it. I'm gonna take that troll skull and maybe that regular skull as well. I was about to say, where's the treasure chest? There's always a treasure chest. Ooh! Ebony flesh. I'm gonna go ahead and use that. God, my nose is itching all of a sudden. I can't touch my nose when I'm streaming. It always makes it itch like crazy. Alright, so we had an... Oh, I see it. I see it. That's either gold or moonstone over there. I think it's gold. That was an Elder Gleam dragon. I'm kind of okay with that. And I got him in like 2 shots. Her, him, her, I'm not sure. So the copy of the Arcana Restored is down there. I didn't... Ugh. Alright. We're going to, fall all the way down. Not to be funny. We're gonna fall down there. Oh, shit. Okay, now you're gonna stand still. Yes. You just sit there. You just hang tight while I come down the mountain. I'll be coming down the mountain when I come. I'll be riding 6 white horses when I come. Okay, we found the way to Arcana Restored. It's through that door. Lost Volkic. Okay, we will investigate that on our next stream. Right now, I just want my, making sure there aren't any others walking around that can catch me real quick. I really hope this is not a situation where I have to have all the wooden masks. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm not about that. Oh, well. Maybe I have to be standing for this. Oh, I do. It's weird. Okay, they still haven't seen me. Okay. So we're going to park ourselves right outside the Lost Volkig. Which, by the way, is a weird word. Volkig? Is it Volkig? It might be Volkig. It might be... No, it's Volkig. I bet it's Volkig. But it looks like Volkig. Alright, so this is where we're going to leave ourselves. Right here. I want to check a couple of things before we leave. We're at 1,500 pounds. That's not bad. That's not bad, considering we started off 187 from 5,000 and something. So that's not bad. All right, we have no points either. I do want to go ahead and unlock that next frost breath. I can't wait. Frost, cold, and the other one's like die or something. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna unlock that. Yes. Fus Roda is my first. Well, actually, believe it or not, I actually want to say, okay, some of my favorite shouts, and we can talk about this. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Some of my all-time favorite shouts are Fus Roda, the Frost Breath one, the Flame Breath one, and the Marked for Death one. Once you get it to the 3rd level, you can just shout at people or animals or anything, and within like a couple of seconds, you literally watch their health go pew to nothing. I love that so freaking much. I'm not joking. I don't have anything to show you guys on Fallout 4. I don't. I haven't done anything but just a little bit of, Oh, actually I did. I'm an idiot. I'm a liar. Okay, so this is what I did. I went ahead and reclaimed the castle is what I did. I reclaimed the castle, and I haven't turned it in yet. I did go ahead and kill all the crabs, all of the little baby crabs, picked up the Mirelurk eggs, killed the queen, and then I ran around and scrapped everything. I gave it power. I put a generator out, and then I turned off the speakers to the radio station, and I picked up the magazine and like the flame thrower and the bazooka and all the grenades and napalm. That's it. I haven't sent anyone there. Actually, you know what? I think I did turn in the castle quest. I remember now. Yeah, I did turn in the castle quest because when you tell Preston, "Oh, I already captured that place. It's no big deal." He's like, "All right, well, I'll send some people out there." I remember that. I do plan on building there. Not anytime soon. There's a few beds. There's no food. I'm not even worried about their comfort. I'm not. I'm more concerned. My next thing that I want to build is at the Red Rocket Station. I sent Charles McDermott, I think is his name. He's a doctor. He's a ghoul, but he's a doctor. So I want to make a doctor's office there. That way, Charlie, the little girl that lives there, can get all the care she needs. And the best part is, unless he gets killed, which all my NPCs are essential, all my settlers are essential, she will have a literally everyone there will have a lifetime of medical care as long as there's supplies, because he's a ghoul. Unless he goes feral, he'll live forever, I'm assuming. We actually don't know the lifespan of feral ghouls. I mean, not feral ghouls, but regular non-feral ghouls. We don't know their lifespan. We really don't. I'm actually... Ooh, I never thought about that. Some of them are, like, pre-war. So that means they've been around for a couple 100 years now. Like, Oswald the Magnificent from Kitty Kingdom in Nuka World. He's a pre-war ghoul. There's a few others, if I'm not mistaken. Hancock is a pre-war ghoul, if I'm not mistaken. The Peabodys and the little boy, I can't remember his name, is Matt or Ben or Luke or something. They're all pre-war, so they've been around that long. There are some that haven't been around as long, but I mean, and the guy who's on the Shenzhou, the sub outside Boston City, pre-war. He's a Korean or Chinese. He's either Korean or Chinese. I can't recall. But yeah, he's pre-war. So it is possible, I guess, that they live. He could provide medical care. Charles McDermott could provide medical care for several generations. So something to think about. Anyway, I had a lot of fun today, even though I was a little bit low energy and babbly. I did have fun. My day off tomorrow is not going to consist of anything to do with Skyrim. It may not even have anything to do with Fallout. I'm not sure. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm working on something. But I don't want to bring it up because I don't want to jinx it. It's not. I'm still not 100% sure if it's something I'll stream. I got several games that I've been toying with that I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream. I'm still not 100% sure if I want to stream Cyberpunk because it's just so much content that is not. I don't know if I want my nieces and nephews seeing that. Mass Effect Legendary Edition I've been working on a little bit. I've been doing a little bit of Avowed. I've been doing a little bit of Outer Worlds. I've been doing a little bit of No Man's Sky. That's something I can stream, but you have to work really, really hard for that game to not be boring on camera. There's a lot of boring parts to it. Boring is a little too harsh a word. Monotonous, more like it. The crafting is fun. The questing is fun. The flight in between things is not so fun sometimes. And sometimes just finding a suitable planet to explore or build on, that can be very time consuming. Very time consuming. But I'm off tomorrow, so there's that. I mean, I'm happy about that. I wish I had, I know what I wanted to do. I want to look up a game. I do want to look up a game. Here's the thing. I don't really do voxel games, but there's a game I want to look up. It's called Cubic Odyssey. Yeah. It has a demo out now. It's kind of similar like Minecraft or Trove. It's got a free demo that you can play, and then it's supposed to be released sometime this year. It says its release date is 2025. It doesn't say exactly what, but it does say, it's coming out this year. I'm trying to think of other games I might be interested in playing in the next handful of months. I'm really interested in games similar to like Fallout, or even Enshrouded, where it's like an open world. It doesn't have to be post-apocalyptic or sci-fi or fantasy. It could be anything. I don't want horror. Let's just say that. But I love the idea of like survival and crafting, as long as it's not like, and more specifically, I would prefer single player. And if it is a multiplayer game, the possibility of like private servers or private areas where other people can't interact with me in game, because I don't need to be in the middle of trying to build something and someone likes to get in your face and aggravate you, or you're trying to scavenge for supplies or mine a node or chop a tree down or fish or something, and someone comes over there and starts harassing you or taking your stuff. Also, I don't like the idea, like there are some crafting games like Conan, for instance, where you can spend a lot of time building something huge and nice and sprawling and exactly to how you want it, and I believe anyone can just come and fuck it up. I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that at all. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I had so much fun tonight. I'm not gonna raid out. I know Eric's gonna ride my ass about that, but I am exhausted. I'm dying. I'm really tired. Today was a really rough day. I'm so glad I'm off tomorrow. I can't wait to go to sleep. I got a heating pad. I meant to tell you about that. I got a new heating pad because my other one died. The one that I used to always sit on and burn my back on. I got a new heating pad. It's not like my other one. My other one had 3 different heat settings and a timer. Which the timer you couldn't bypass. You could, but you couldn't. Anyway, but yeah, the other one had 3 different heat settings. It was like hot, pretty hot, and it's going to burn you hot. Like it's going to actually make your skin blister. I always kept it on the highest setting. I love heat. As long as I can control it. I don't want it all over my body, just in where I want the heat. This other one has like a decent, it's like a moderate, it has a moderate amount of heat, but it doesn't have a timer. So last night I turned it on thinking it was going to cut off on its own, and it didn't, and it cooked me last night. I had to turn that thing off in the middle of the night and chunk it across the room, basically. So yeah, I got to be more careful with that. But yeah, I'm fixing to go in there and lay down with Joseph. I think I'm going to put on like some kind of murder mystery or something really good. Oh, we started Mid-Century Modern. If you guys aren't watching that on Hulu, definitely pick that up. That is a really, really good show. And then we've also been we started a rewatch of Downton Abbey. And I think that's my life in a nutshell right now. So I'm going to leave you guys with that. Thank you guys so very much. I had so much fun tonight. We got a lot done. And hopefully on Monday when we pick back up. Monday. I gotta stop. I don't know why Monday's in my head. On Wednesday when we pick back up, we'll go get the book. We might continue exploring the Labyrinthian, and then we'll go back and try to finish up the College of Winterhold questline. We still got to find Toftir's Alembic. I want to do that and turn that in before we continue the main questline, because I think Toftir might die. I'm not sure. But anyway, I will see you guys on Wednesday at 4 o'clock.